Once they were the masters of ancient stars, now they are a dying race within the grim universe. Though human in appearance, these Xenos are truly alien in both body and mind. Though long-limbed, with feline-like eyes and skin the color of marble, the Aeldari are perhaps the most humane-looking aliens when compared to the beastly orc or the Hungarian tyrannid. The life of the Aeldari is one filled with conflict with other species and the grim god to whom their ancestors gave birth millennia ago. The Aeldari race must live in isolation from the more dominant species in the galaxy, hiding themselves away within planet-sized ships known as craft worlds. But it was not always like this. Millennia ago, the Aeldari thrived within their own galactic imperium. Their technology was far beyond humanity's understanding, and so beautiful was their culture that it was beyond compare. With their successful empire, each Aeldari was left to their own pursuit of happiness. Grand arts would be crafted, songs of grandeur almost angel-like, but soon these arts would turn more and more sinister. Many of them would slowly turn to the practice of new and dark pleasures, eventually creating cults of hedonism. So numerous did these cults become that many saw the grim path their siblings were heading towards and would flee from their homeworlds. Yet, many of them were still blind to the creature they would birth. Unknown to them, within the maddening womb of the warp, a brand new god was being conceived. The acts of dark pleasure from such a powerful psychic race was being collected in the immaterium, and a new god was soon made. With a screaming birth, Slaanesh came into existence as the chaos god of hedonism, pleasure, and excess. Her birth tore into the materium, ripping reality itself, and created a rift named Eye of Terror within the very heart of the Aeldari Empire. None were spared. Slaanesh feasted upon the souls of almost every Aeldari, worlds cracked, and the empire broke by the god's maddening hunger. Slaanesh had even murdered most of the Aeldari pantheon, slaying the very gods the ancient race once worshipped. There were survivors of this cataclysm though, but far too few to rebuild what was broken. The Aeldari, now looked hungry upon by the Dark God, must now live in shadows if it meant their survival. They watched as lesser races took hold of the broken galaxy, disgusted that beings such as humans or orcs were becoming the new masters of the galaxy. To save their souls from being devoured by the hedonistic goddess upon their deaths, the Aeldari souls must be collected and stored within vast vaults. These souls are collected by fellow Aeldari within gems, called soul stones, to keep their spirits safe from she who thirsts. Collected within infinity circuits, these souls are reunited with their ancestors, a sort of purgatory for the damned race. And yet, within the grim universe, with the Aeldari almost brought to total extinction, there are whispers of another god. Aeldari, like Utrain, talk about a brand new Aeldari god that would be birthed if all their souls were merged together as one. This god, the Whispering God, is said to be a prophesied deity that will guard their souls upon his birth. Many believe that the deity will slay the Dark Goddess, yet many believe this to only be a false hope. Yet, despite the grim path they must follow, they will continue to fight tooth and nail. When confronted and shadowed by the monster they have created, they will stand their guard and shall know no fear.